Have you ever wondered why some of our deepest emotions and behaviors seem tied to early childhood? What if I told you there's a theory that suggests our relationships with our parents could shape our future love lives, desires, and even rivalries? This idea, first introduced by Sigmund Freud, is called the Oedipus complex, one of the most controversial and intriguing concepts in psychology. In today's video, we'll dive deep into what the Oedipus complex is, where it came from, and how it has shaped modern psychology. By the end, you might just see human relationships and yourself in a whole new light. Let's unravel this psychological mystery. The Oedipus complex is a term coined by Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, in the late 19th century. At its core, it refers to a child's unconscious feelings of desire for their opposite-sex parent and rivalry or jealousy toward their same-sex parent. The name originates from the Greek myth of Oedipus, a tragic figure who unknowingly killed his father and married his mother, a story that Freud believed symbolized universal psychological patterns. According to Freud, the Oedipus complex is a key stage in psychosexual development, which occurs during the phallic stage, typically between the ages of 3 and 6. During this phase, Freud theorized that children develop a deep emotional attachment to their opposite-sex parent. Boys may feel possessive of their mothers and view their fathers as competition for her affection. Similarly, Freud suggested that girls experience what he called the Electra complex, where they feel a comparable attraction toward their fathers and resentment toward their mothers. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting and controversial. Freud believed that resolving the Oedipus complex is crucial for healthy psychological development. For boys, this resolution happens when they identify with their fathers instead of competing with them, adopting their values and behaviors. For girls, the process involves identifying with their mothers. According to Freud, failure to resolve these feelings could result in lingering psychological issues, such as relationship difficulties, guilt, or unresolved parental conflicts. But why did Freud believe the Oedipus complex was so important? He argued that these early experiences influence our adult lives more than we realize. For instance, unresolved feelings might shape the way we choose romantic partners or how we relate to authority figures. Freud even suggested that this unconscious dynamic could explain certain patterns of jealousy, possessiveness, or emotional dependence. Not surprisingly, the Oedipus complex has sparked fierce debates over the years. Critics argue that Freud's theory is outdated and lacks empirical evidence. Others feel that it places too much emphasis on sexuality during early childhood. Modern psychologists often take a broader view, suggesting that early relationships with caregivers do play a role in our development, but not necessarily in the specific ways Freud described. Still, the Oedipus complex remains a cornerstone of psychoanalytic theory and has inspired countless studies, debates, and even works of art and literature. From Shakespeare's Hamlet to modern-day psychological thrillers, the themes of parental relationships, rivalry, and forbidden desire continue to capture our imagination. So, what can we learn from the Oedipus complex today? While Freud's ideas might seem extreme, they remind us of the profound influence our early relationships have on our emotional lives. They highlight the importance of understanding how childhood experiences shape who we are and how we connect with others. Whether you agree with Freud or not, the Oedipus complex offers a fascinating lens through which to view the human psyche. And that's the Oedipus complex, a theory that's as controversial as it is captivating. What do you think? Are Freud's ideas still relevant, or are they relics of a bygone era? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into psychology, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Together, let's continue exploring the mysteries of the mind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.